Hello and welcome to the Spice Zone, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Boygos, and today we're going to be taking a look at viewer-submitted battles for the first time in a really long time. And no, I'm not going to be doing a ton of viewer-submitted battles, but from one of the most active members in our Discord, Halcyon Zeal. They have sent us this beautiful submission here, which is a double Shadow Hundo XL level 50 team in Ultra League of Shadow Mightyena, Shadow Golbat, and level 50 Whiscash. And I obviously could not resist this. I know Ultra League is not in rotation right now, but guys, look at this. Look at this. I mean, what is this Venusaur going to do to Golbat? So, I'm going to get into the commentary here. Oh, and did I mention that there's a level 50 Whiscash? There's a level 50 Whiscash. Yes, that's right. Fans of the channel might remember that we did a level 50 Hundo Whiscash video with my buddy Kenny's video a long time ago. But since I don't have one of myself, I wasn't able to do more videos of it. But look at this beautiful Shadow Ball after Poison Fanging. This is going to take out the Talonflame, isn't it? Yeah. GG, Talon. Let's see. Come on, come on. Mud Bomb. Beautiful. 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 But you guys might remember that old video. But I suggested Whiscash when he asked what to run as a third, and he was like, "All right, I'll do it." So he did it, and yeah, here we are. Here we are, guys, with the double Shadow Hundo team in the Open Ultra League. I mean, that is just okay. Blast Burn is not going to take out the Golbat. What just came in? It's getting debuffed. What just came in? Nanobuds? Interesting. So Nanobuds is going to get double debuffed here. This is not going to kill Golbat. I would not shield this. Yep. Foul play not going to do enough. And then the next Poison Fang here is really going to be putting Nanobuds in some trouble, because it's double debuffed now. See how much more those wing attacks are doing. This next Poison Fang is going to hurt. Yeah, look at that. It is really dying quick now. So Golbat really able to hold its own against Nanobuds here. And Mightyena is not running Ice Fang in these first ones, in these first two matches. They're going to be switching the moveset over to Ice Fang. And by the way, I believe this battler does have a channel. So if they comment down below, I'll pin their comment so that you guys can get to their channel easily. Or if they send me a link, I'll get their channel in the description. Because this is absolutely super spicy stuff, guys. He's building up to the Blizzard. He's going to throw the Mud Bomb. And this isn't going to hurt. You guys are going to see how bulky Whiscash is. Look at that. That Dark Pulse just does nothing. And this Blizzard is going to be doing a ton to Umbreon. So, ow, look at that. Look at that damage. And I think they can Mudshot it down, honestly. I don't think even 2 Dark Pulses would kill from this range. So we're just going to come on, just Mudshot it. Okay, alright. I guess you didn't want to take another move. That does make sense. They're very unlikely to shield this. They shielded! That is crazy. They're crazy. Okay, alright. They just wanted to exchange shields. What do they got in the back that is so afraid? Like, it's just the Talonflame, or Typhlosion, right? Yeah, yeah. That's I would not have shielded. I mean, what else are they gonna do? I guess. But all right, Lucario into Golbat. This is not a good matchup for anybody, but it's better for Golbat. And this is not a Shadow Ball. This is just a power up punch. So there looks like they're going for the boost here, building up to the Shadow Ball. Very nice play. And we are going to be throwing the Poison Fang as soon as he has it now. This makes sense. This is very good stuff. The defense is really falling, and now these wing attacks are going to be hitting Lucario like it would be hitting a normal fighter. So basically, that steel doesn't really do much for you. Okay, and now we've got a we've got ourselves a Escavalier, which I did not know about, but it's all right. It's all right. We're not changing the titles at this point. Whiscash is still in, right? Yeah, Escavalier's just coming in and making a cameo, I guess. Whiscash, I didn't realize that was in here. It's alright, it's alright. Sometimes you just need an anchor, right? Like an anchor to hold the team together. And Escavalier did its job here against that armored Mewtwo pretty well. And Power Up Punch is... Okay, we got a Registeel in the back. So, yeah, you are pretty much golden with Whiscash there. I mean, that's going to be... Sorry, I just bumped my computer. You're going to be golden with that Whiscash there against this thing. So what are they going to do? I mean, they could Focus Blast, but that probably won't even kill. And they're not going to be able to get to a Focus Blast and then farm down with Lock-Ons. I'll tell you that much. So they can Focus Blast here, but that won't kill. Registeel. Oh, they got a Flash Cannon anyway. It's probably got Flash Cannon, Zap Cannon. That's what all the cool kids are running these days. So, all right, here we go. Did we get Maxie back in here? All right, yes, this is Team Wumbo again. That's what they were calling it, was Team Wumbo. So we're gonna call it Team Wumbo too. That's Whiscash's name. So I like it. I like the SpongeBob references anytime I can get them. So Dragon Claw, yeah, we are gonna be throwing the Shadow Ball on this thing. Look at that. That's beautiful right there. And in comes a Regirock. That is really tough. They are actually able to lock on down. And then in comes a Walrein. And Walrein is going to be doing neutral damage to Whiscash because Whiscash is part ground type. But we've got Mightyena now with the Ice Fangs. Interesting. So the Bite would actually be doing better in this particular matchup. But I think they're still able to get there, which is going to be really big for the Mud Bombs. And they shield. That's huge. The fact that they shielded N through is huge. It almost guarantees their loss here. You don't have to shield this. And so, what'd they do? Do they catch? Yeah, at this point, you just Mud Bomb spam the Regirock. These are all going to hit for super effective. You still got a shield. You're going to get to 3 before they get to 2. So, since you've got the shield, you're going to be able to win. Which is going to be a GG for the Regirock. Whiscash is an absolute unit. Just an absolute force of nature in the Ultra League. I swear, like, people are totally sleeping on it. Everything on this team, to my knowledge, by the way, is 1 kilometer per XL without a Poffin. So if you put a Poffin on, you can get XLs for days with high-level Poochyena or Zubat or Barboach family Mons. So all these Mons, I mean, they're super spicy, but anybody who's going to talk smack about defitting or whatever, these are very attainable. These are very attainable. So you can easily, if you want these things, you could easily have walked and got them by now, which I'm pretty sure is what happened here. So, I mean, if I had a Shadow Hundo Golbat and a Shadow Hundo Mightyena, and I saw that walking distance parameter was so low, like, there's nothing in the world that would stop me from building it to level 50. You know, like, I have a Shadow Hundo Dugtrio, and I've even considered walking it because I want it so bad. It's just that XL candy requirement is pretty rough on that one, so probably not going to do it. But all right, Foul Play, maybe one day. We got Poison Fang coming off on the Scrafty here, and Scrafty's gonna die. I think this Foul Play is not gonna kill. Yeah, Golbat's got some bulk. They might not be touching 2500, but Golbat's got the bulk. Golbat's thick. Look at that Shadow Ball just take out. Oh, they did not think that was going to take it out, did they? Oh, and now they're Poison Fanged. Maxie is going to go to work on this thing with the Ice Fangs. Look at this. Proton just weakened it, and then Maxie finished it off. That was very spicy right there. That was very spicy. All right, we got Giratina up on the Golbat, which I think is an okay matchup in all honesty. They're going to Poison Fang the Melmetal, which I like because they built to a Shadow Ball first. They don't get the shield, but it's alright because Whiscash is going to be coming in, and they have to Superpower to do damage to Whiscash at all. So this is very likely going to be a bait. It is not a bait. They went straight for the Superpower, which means this is probably also a Superpower. They are really hurting themselves because they haven't even thrown 1 Mud Bomb yet. So our team here is going to be able to take them out. And this is played very nicely by our battler and very poorly by the opponent. So the Spice Zone is going to be claiming the victory, I believe, here. Mr. Zeal. Mr. Zeal is claiming the victory for the Spice Zone because that Blizzard just went through. And that was a lot of damage. And these Ice Fangs are going to be taking out the Giratina. And what have we gotten back? The Talonflame. Oh, it's going to be Poison Fang. Look at this Poison Fang team. This is a double Poison Fang madness. Double Shadow Hundo Poison Fang. Oh my gosh. It doesn't get much spicier than this, folks. It really doesn't. Not one, not two, but three Mon you don't really see in the Ultra League. Like, I had to feature this. I know Ultra League's not here, guys. Actually, if you guys have an opinion on that, if you have an opinion on me posting videos about leagues when they're not in rotation, I would really love it. I would really love it if you guys gave me some feedback in the description down below. Be like, oh, I'll watch it anyway, no matter when you post it. Or be like, I would rather see like leagues that I'm currently playing only. Which I won't be offended if that's the case. Like, I just want to know, really. So, like, it would allow me to be a lot more flexible if I were... like, a lot of stuff gets scrapped because the leagues rotate, and then I think, oh, it's not going to perform well, so I'm going to scrap the video. But this one just needed to be done. Oh, they got the boost, but I still think you wing attack down. That is incredible. Golbat, incredible. They got the Ancient Power Sharp boosts, and Golbat here is able to throw the Shadow Ball on the Toxicroak coming in. Oh, and they don't shield. Remarkable. Look at that damage. Wishcash here is going to be doing some big damage. Oh, man. And they've got a Swampert coming in. We built up to the Blizzard. We're going to throw the Mud Bomb. Do they shield this? Do they shield this? They don't. We're going to throw another Mud Bomb. And I think Wishcash has got to get out of here so that you have it for the Toxicroak. Yep, you've got the Mightyena for the Swampert and for the Toxicroak. You just let this go down. And then you farm down. And don't shield this. And you should be golden, right? You should just let Maxi go down, and then Wishcash can clean up in the back. You do have to shield this, unfortunately, but since, you know, they've only got one shield left, this is going to have to be a dynamic punch in order to kill, and it is not. It is a sludge bomb that at this point you can just mud shot down, and they are going to top left, so that is going to be a GG. Moving into the next one here. All right, we've got Golbat up against Primarina, so... we're going to be resisting the charms here on the Golbat. And then they've swapped into a Roserade, which is not a great Pokemon against Golbat. I mean, it does have Weather Ball, which hits for neutral. A little bit better than Primarina, that's for sure. But the Weather Ball hitting for neutral is not going to be able to compensate for the fact that this Ice Fang Mightyena is going to be able to farm down the Roserade and then throw the Poison Fang on the Charmer when it comes back in very predictably. So the Poison Fang, they do shield it up, but now you've been debuffed, and honestly, you've got the Wishcash here to just Mud Bomb, but you don't have to. You have the move on the Golbat. So yeah, you can throw the... Oh my gosh, that just does so much. And in comes Sceptile, and now it all kind of makes sense why they swapped into Roserade. They simply just do not have a good answer to Golbat or Crobat, and so they are going to get Poison Fanged here. And that is unfortunate for them, because the Primarina is going to get Poison Fanged again. That is going to be a GG, another victory for Mr. Zeal and the Spice Zone, ladies and gentlemen. We are moving into the next battle. All right, we've got Snorlax up against our Golbat, and I think this is probably a pretty good matchup. Golbat just kind of smacks. And the body slams aren't going to do that much, so let's see what happens here. This is probably a pretty neutral matchup, because if you both expend shields, you can both survive. You can kind of fight for it. But yeah, with the debuff, we're going to see here, yeah, drop the shield and just see what happens. Because I don't think they can lick down before you wing attack down, right? Nice! Look at that! Look at that! Alright, and we're going to throw the Shadow Ball on what's coming in here. Giratina, oh my gosh, and they let it through. That does so much damage. In comes Mightyena and the Ice Fangs. Gonna do so much damage. This is gonna be probably a Dragon Claw. Not gonna do... Oh, it's an Ancient Power. Not gonna do that much. Mightyena's getting a big amount of energy coming in. And in comes a Pyroar. Very interesting, but unfortunately for Pyroar, they've got an incredibly hard counter to it with Wishcash. And they're not only going to come at it with Wishcash, they are going to double debuff it first. So Zeal is going to be coming at this thing with the Mud Bomb. And, oh my goodness, we got two. And they've got a shield, but they decide not to use it. I think the opponent knew it was over at that point, opting not to shield. So here we go, moving into what might be the last one, might be the second last one of the video. We've got, oh, an incredible lead. Golbat on the Toxicroak. Oh my gosh, and Golbat just breaking cores out here. because we've got a fairy type swapping in, and so then in comes the Ice Fang Mightyena, and Mightyena is not afraid of a Weather Ball. It can eat it pretty nicely. It doesn't have the bulk that it really needs to be really turning heads like Golbat and Whiscash, in my opinion. But what it does, when it does have a nice matchup and it fires off like perfectly, it's incredibly satisfactory to watch. So still very super cool Pokemon. Oh, and here comes the Shadow Ball. The Shadow Ball is going to be doing a good amount of damage to the Politoed. And the Weather Ball is going to be getting the shield here. Okay, this is probably not the Blizzard. This is just the Weather Ball. And so that won't kill. Oh my goodness. This is incredibly close here. The Poison Fang is going to get shielded. And in comes the Whiscash. And this is basically over. If they don't have Dynamic Punch, yeah, they've got Mud Bomb. So I think, honestly, we're going to be able to outspam them. Being that we just take neutral from the Mud Bombs. And they're going to be taking super effective here. So I think Zeal's going to just lock this up here with the Mud Bomb. And this Mud Bomb is not going to take out. If anything, we just get a little bit more farm. In comes Politoed, and that is going to be a GG. Yeah, we've got Whiscash locking that up. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Subscribe if you want to see more Master League content coming this week. I'll be putting out. I got like 3 more videos planned. So, all right, guys. I will see you in the next one, and peace.